Gotta Traveler, what's up, brother? How you doing, buddy? I'm a day ahead. That never happens. I'm always behind 2 days. Somehow I got a day ahead. Let's fix that. All right, now I'm back normal. Let me back it up 3 days. That way I'll be back normal. Really behind. Awesome, brother. How'd your week go? Everything went good? Oh man, I know you said you was worried about it, but I didn't know if you already knew you had to do that or not. So that's always fun. So give me 1 second. I gotta go um, do something that just bugs it, but it is what it is. Let me go take care of that real quick, and then we'll have some spots open, and then we will be ready to rock and roll. Yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know. Good God, some engines are uh, a car, you know, 6 cylinder. Mordecai, what's up, buddy? He said the Blackhawks suck. That's your team, Mordecai. That's your other team, Mordecai. Don't say the Cubs suck and the White Sox suck. You'll be out of teams. You can say the Panthers suck if you want to. The Hornets suck if you want to. The Hurricanes, I'm not. I can't say I'm great because I don't know. I mean, I get that it might be. I guess I don't know. When I I'm never mind. You don't realize how many times that you would think maybe once in a blue moon it would happen. The people would buy a spot and say, you know what, I missed the title. I didn't read the description. It's on me. But that's not what happens. It's I want my helmet. You screwed me over. Blah blah blah. Just and most of them are full of crap. They read it. It's just like I don't know. It's got a picture of a box. You know what I mean? And now I'm going to go back and do this before we can break. And I know that, yeah, they're fine. I know people do it different ways. Some people do this one day and then they break the next day, so they don't have this issue. But you know, when it runs smooth and I don't have to go cancel nine helmets, you know, we go right into the break and start breaking. But anyway, I'm going to cancel 3 more helmets, and then we will be able to sell them, the ones that are open, and are the ones that I've had to cancel, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. So bear with just a second, guys and girls. If you're in the break room, wait for the helmet. The helmet is coming, the eBay helmet. Then we've got a lot of breaks that we can do after that. If you want to stick around and hang out with us, I will show you all the other items that we do tonight. We do have, I do my own helmet series. You can see in the brown boxes in the background. I can tell you this real quick while I'm doing it. There are 5, 10, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21 boxes back there. And that is it. So that's all the helmets that I have. And in those 21 helmets, there are 6 flex left. We pulled one the other day. So if you know much about helmets, the flex right now are the coup de grace. That is the creme brulee of breaks for right now. But anyway, usually if you go into a break room, the flexes are your high-end pieces. They're hard to get. You don't see them every single break. Right now, every 3 helmets, we're gonna be pulling a flex out. We could pull all 3 flexes in a row. You know how that goes. But anyway, there is a last one. There's a Emmitt Smith painted ripped flex Dallas Cowboy helmet, of course. Probably I don't know. I'm gonna say $1,500 helmet. There is a painted flex Brett Favre. There is a Rave inscribed Chargers flex Ladd McConkey. Golly, Travel, hush your mouth. And there's a Jerry Rice that is there's a Jerry Rice digital camo, very big hit, but it is not a flex. It was sitting up there with them, so just so you know that, it is not a flex. So give me 1 second, and then we'll be ready to go. And then there's about 3 flex that y'all did not see. I actually did decent and kept them hid for a little while. So digital camo. There is a difference between the camo helmets and the digital camo helmet and the camo helmet. So the camo helmet is, like your camo that you see that you wear. And then you also have, the digital camo is more of a pixelated one. And so this is the pixelated one. TLV cards, brother, I appreciate that, sir. All right, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to type in the chat. And you'll see the prices in there. So the way this is going to work, I'm going to flip it over. And these are the helmets that I had to cancel or went unsold in the eBay breaks. And if you would like to buy one of those spots, as soon as you see me, see the yellow line come up, type in whatever team you would like. And then if you look above each column, you'll see a Venmo and our Cash App. So whatever price you want. If you want more than one helmet, please type in 1 team per line, just to make it fair for everybody. Hold on. I didn't do it. Give me one. I'm trying to clean all this stuff up from the eBay crap. I've got to kind of discombobulate it for a second, but we'll be good to go here in just a second. All right. All right, so again, these are the ones that are unsold. So we're going to do those real quick, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll. So Cali Traveler's on the board. He's going to take the Falcons. And again, the price is on there. You'll see that with it. The Chargers will go to Elliot Nazaro. Elliot, what's up, buddy? How was your week, sir? New Teasy is into his house with the Packers. New Teasy, welcome back, sir. Cali Traveler with the Falcons. Got you, sir. Chiefs going to Dustin, still in the house. Dustin, great to see you, buddy. Chargers are gone. Kansas City is gone. That was on me. I try to do it when as soon as it flips over, I try to make sure I have that, and I screwed up. I told you I discombobulated just a little bit, so I'm trying to get myself reorganized. All right, Baltimore will go to Dustin Steele. All right, so that leaves us with the Arizona Cardinals for $10, the Carolina Panthers for $10, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. And remember, this is all first-round draft picks. So these are all the first-round draft picks, this series here. So anybody picked in the first round, you have a chance to pull them out of this series. Arizona was going to Jerk. Panthers and Jaguars are left. Dixon 6 with the Jaguars. Dwayne, what's up, buddy? And we have one team left. I'm about tired of y'all disrespecting my crappy Panthers now. Come on. $8 on the Panthers. Whoever wants them. Step right up. Don't be scared. Emura, how are you, my brother? All right, so I want to show you just a couple things real quick, and then as soon as I show you this, we'll break this helmet. So let me show you two things real quick. The first thing will be this. So I try to make sure everybody, if I tell one person something, I try to make sure everybody that I can possibly tell knows the same information. I try to not ever let anybody have one information and not have, if that makes sense. So just if you can see this, these are Junior's card series. This is what's left of that series sitting right there in that box. So these are after eBay, of course, so I won't spend much time. If you want to know more about it, just after the break this helmet, I'll show you. That is, for whatever reason, it does not want to focus. I need to start downloading this to my computer. But that is a Cooper Flag PSA 10 Bowman U Chrome, and it is a, I don't know it's called a Black Wave. So that is a PSA 10 Cooper Flag PSA 10 Black Wave. This is a monster hit. This is a Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal laser. It's got the boxes in it, signed. These right here are monsters if you pull one. Then it's a bigger monster if you pull one with the squares in it. And it's even a bigger monster if you got one signed. So that tells you how big that card is. You can look it up. That's Shaquille O'Neal's rookie. So if you want to look that card up, before we get to it, just look up Shaquille O'Neal Beam Team rookie and then type in auto. The card beside it is a Chipper Jones auto, and I believe it's the 49. The card above it is a Big Papi autograph. The one beside it is a 1 ounce silver bar to 25, and it's Jim Palmer. That is a big hitting, of course. And again, that is a 1 ounce silver bar. So you've got the silver bar, but the collector value. And then below this, unbelievable. That is a true 101 out of National Treasures, Joe DiMaggio. So that is the worst card. I mean, those are the worst card. The Chipper Jones is probably the worst card in there, and it's a Chipper Jones autograph. So anyway, $10 a spot on those. And if you hit one of those, you're going to probably be really happy. The next thing I was going to show you real quick, these helmets here. This, I don't want to say 100%, but this may be my last series that I get to build. Sadly, we'll just have to wait and see how life plays out, but I'm trying to figure out how to fix knuckleheads to where we get, you know, I don't want to say popular again, because I'm not somebody that needs 100 people in a room. I need 25, 30 in here that stays, you know, that we can stay, what's the word, moving. And not feel like I'm pressuring everybody else to buy a spot. So I'm trying to figure it out, but this may be the last helmet series I build. And if we stay in breaking, what we may do is we may break some hip parade stuff, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, moving on, this helmet series here, there's 5, 10, 15, 18, 21 helmets sitting on the wall. Now, there are 2 helmets that are coming, and once they get here, I'll probably put them on the board. They were requested pieces. I tried to do my best to take care of what everybody asked for. I didn't get everything, but anyway, there are 21 helmets sitting on the wall at the moment. Out of those 21 helmets, there are 6 flex left. I said 7, but one actually got pulled right there. And if you can show me a break room anywhere that you can go in and buy into a 20 helmet series, listen to this, 20 helmet series, and pull a Emmitt Smith flex painted, ripped, you show me a break room with 20 helmets only that you can go pull a Brett Favre painted flex, a Ladd McConkey Wave inscribed flex, a Jerry Rice digital camo, multi-sign helmets. Anyway, there is the Brett Favre painted flex. There is a little bit of a run there. I'm just going to let everybody know it is a beautiful helmet. But that is a Green Bay Packers Brett Favre. Again, this is painted. This is not just a normal helmet flex. This is a painted flex, and there is a little run right there, but you won't notice it. But you may now. I'll tell you if you should be able to find it because it's right around the signature. That is the Ladd McConkey inscribed charged up flex. Rave. There is a Emmitt Smith Cowboys ripped. That is all painted. Ripped, painted flex. That's the digital camo Jerry Rice. And then there's 3 more flex in there that you haven't seen. Up here, you see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes up there. Out of those 6 boxes, those are hats. There's a King Griffey Jr. autographed hat. There is a Charles Barkley in a vintage throwback prototype draft hat. There is a Mike Smith, an Andy Pettit, and I can keep going, but there's only 6 helmets up there, or 6 hats. One box will have 2 hats in it. Everything else I'll go over in a minute. And don't forget this coming up Tuesday. That's a $700 helmet, or right about it. Somewhere around something like that. I have to double check my price. That is going to be on eBay on Tuesday. You do not want to miss this because I am on air waiting to open this damn thing. That is a big money helmet. So I'm hoping I pull somebody something that makes us all go a little giddy. All right, enough of me yapping my jaws. Let's go have some fun. And let me go add this down real quick. Doc M wanted 2 spots. So this is for the helmets that are on the back wall that I just showed you. If anybody would like a spot on it, again, it's $18 a spot. There are 21 helmets at the moment. It may go up 2, but it's not going to go up many. And it's going to be helmets that you like, I promise you. Anyway, those are back there. You can see it right here. It is $18 a spot. And think about this. That's $36 pick one, get one. That's cheaper than I've ever been. So $18 a spot random. There's 4, 5, 6, 7 spots left on that first break if anybody is interested. Multi-sport jersey series. There are 2 boxes left. I dropped the price all the way down to $8 a spot so I can get the next series rolling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll talk to you more about that after we break our eBay helmet. I got a question on that one. We've got 2 different Pokemons. We've got the limited edition and the Thunderbolt. Signature Series comic. Y'all remember, I've done these at $25 a spot. I told you today I was going to be as cheap as I've ever been on them. They were on sale when I bought it, and I decided to basically cut out everything I could. $19 a spot on a comic, on a Signature Series comic. $18 on a Marvel comic. Legendary Football. We were at $39 on that one. This is the one that has Walter Payton, rookie, PSA 8. No, BGC 8. Beckett. I don't want to tell you a lie. Beckett Graydon 8. It has Walter Payton. It has Jim Brown, rookie. It has Joe Montana, Dan Marino, Red Grant. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You will not see this anywhere else at this price. I can promise you that. I discounted it as cheap as I possibly could go. So the Legendary Football is only $36 a spot now. I have one of these left. The Iconic Football, I'm down to $17 a spot. And we have got to find a case hit there somewhere. Vintage Baseball, I'm down to, what we say we're going to do on that one? $58 a spot on the Vintage. That is the last one. Again, we do have a chance to pull a Ty Cobb, and you have seen a Ty Cobb before. We pulled it a week ago. Junior Card Series. This is the one I just showed you that had the Shaq, Chipper Jones, the Elsa, Silver, Jim Palmer, and all those. The first one is full. The second one is probably right at halfway field. The signed hats. You got a chance to hit a King Griffey Jr. autographed hat for $7. That's what I was going to show you. If you look right here on the left, you're going to see the instead of the Houston Astros, it says Houston Rockets. And the reason why it's got the Houston Rockets because this is the only basketball team that's in that autographed hats. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 hats. That's it. One of them is a basketball, so I changed the Astros to the Rockets. So if you pull it, it's the Houston Rockets gets that one. King Griffey Jr., the vintage Charles Barkley, Mike Smith, Andy Pettit, Harold Baines. I mean, they're really, really nice hats. This is the limited baseball card from Hit Parade. I have never done one as cheap. I dropped it all the way down to $6 a card. $6 a card, and again, we have a chance to hit monsters. You know, these are all really good hits. The Elite Football, I dropped it all the way down to $35 a spot. And that's what we were breaking before we broke anything else, and we were pulling big hits out of that. So Elite Football, $35 a spot tonight. Limited Basketball, $6 a spot. And our eBay full size, let's break it, and then we'll go over everything else. All right, Jeff Johnson with the Cardinals. Cali Traveler with the Falcons. Dustin Steele, he is in the house with the Baltimore Ravens. BDSCHLEMER with the Buffalo Bills. Emura Zero with the Carolina Panthers. TLV Cards with the Bears. The Bears. I was so happy for you the other day, brother. He is a huge Bears fan, and we pulled the first flex, and it was Jim McMahon inscribed Punky QB. So congratulations on that one. In Blue Heaven, how are you, my brother? He's got the Bengals. Widowmaker 10 with the Browns. Al Sant 6129. Welcome back with the Cowboys. We've got, I have to figure that out. In Blue Heaven with the Detroit Lions. New TZ with the Packers. In Blue Heaven with the Texans. TLV Cards with the Colts. Dixon 6 with the Jaguars. Dustin Steele with the Chiefs. BDSCHLOEMER with the Raiders. Elliott with the Chargers. In Blue Heaven with the Rams. Dolphin Fan with the Dolphins. Rice All 36 Vikings. BDSCHLOEMER with the Patriots. Emura Zero with the Saints. In Blue Heaven with the Giants. Cali Traveler with the Jets. Rice All 36. He has got the Philadelphia Football Eagles. Shirlene Anderson Zero with the Steelers. Dolphin Fan with the 49ers. Jago 3363 with the Seahawks. First time breaking with Knuckleheads. I believe he's in the house. Cheers and good luck to you, sir, and I hope you have a great time. BDSCHLOEMER with the Buccaneers, Widowmaker 10 with the Titans, and Emura 0 with the Commanders. So remember this. Just remember this, because I will remind you on Tuesday, because I do not want anybody to miss this. I'm not saying this is a one and done, but I can tell you this will be far and far few between. Oh, that's heavy. I'm hoping it's a flex. It's got some weight to it. We'll see. I don't sit here. I'm not trying to up. Oh, it's a flex. It's got a lot of weight to it, but it may not be. So don't think I'm trying to say, oh, it's guaranteed. Anyway, this will be on Tuesday. This is a Hit Parade first round edition. The next level up is one we usually break, which is legendary. So they're like $400 a box. This box here is about $650. I have to look again to double check it. But anyway, this is called the Immortal Series. So do not forget about this one. If you like a chance to hit big helmets, definitely check out the checklist on this one. If you don't, I'll try to find you the pictures on it. It's got a nasty Dan Marino helmet. Good God, that thing is beautiful. But anyway, make sure you do check us out on Tuesday. And depending on how they do, maybe I'll be able to do a couple more. But like I said, at $700, it's a hit and a half. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, first round edition. This is box number 3 of 100. So 3 of 100. And yeah, the hat series that starts tonight. Again, remember, there's only 6 of them. One box has 2 hats in it. So we're through our first 2 levels of tamper-proof seal. And going into our third. All right, here we go. Again, if it's your first time, or if you're in the room watching and you're just checking it out for the first time, welcome to Knucklehead Sports Breaks. This is an eBay helmet. These helmets back here are series that I've built, that I've put together. And just so everybody's on the same page, there are 6 flex still left in these helmets. And there's the Jerry Rice. There's a Seahawks Super Bowl champion helmet. Dual sign Marshawn Lynch, and I can never remember his daggone name. Bobby Wagner. Alrighty. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I think you'll like this one. I'm curious if it's going to be the college. So some of these are college and some of these are pro. But it's definitely one of the, I'm not going to say he's the best, but at some points he has been considered the best in his position. There's some youngins giving him a little bit more room for his money right now. I think he just come off injury, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's back. I have to find out. All right, are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let's go! We got his college helmet. I like the college lids. We don't pull them out often, but I do like them. All right, it is not Johnny Manziel. He is a receiver. He's 5'10". He loves long walks on the beach. All right, Texas A&M, Mike Evans. So Mike Evans is on the board. Beckett certified. About went to the floor on that one. So this will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and that is a speed rep. Can't tell the difference in a case. All right, let's see who has got the Tampa Bay Bucks. Tampa Bay Bucks go to. I hear you, brother. Congratulations. BDSCHLOEMER is on the board. Congratulations, sir. And give me 1 second. I at least need to acknowledge that So, give me 1 second. Like I said, I want to at least acknowledge who had the Broncos spot. Ryan had it. Okay, so Ryan, that's what it was. Okay, I couldn't tell the way I typed it. It didn't look right. All right, so right off 36 was on the Broncos spot. You talking about BDSCH? He has been breaking me for a long, long time, but he only breaks eBay. Yeah, he is. I don't think he's ever bought a spot outside of eBay, but yeah, he's been working with me for 4 years at least, I'd say, maybe longer. All right, so congratulations on that helmet, sir. I hope you enjoy that. Texas A&M, Mike Evans. All right, so again, let's break some cards tonight. We have the the limited basketball. Again, this is the only one, and we're doing it at $6 a piece. So limited basketball, $6 a piece on a slab, or on a card. You have the limited baseball card at $6. And again, both of those are really good series, and I can show you that chase pieces if you want to see them. This is the hat series. Again, you've got a Houston Rockets, Charles Barkley. And so if you look here, it's all baseball teams except for the Houston Rockets, because I don't have an Astros helmet or hat in this series. There is a Rockets, and I went ahead and just changed that team to the Rockets for Charles Barkley. And again, that is a monster piece. This it's a vintage snapback prototype sample draft helmet, and it is signed by Charles Barkley. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Sorry about that, sir. So I'm hoping we have a all night long night tonight. I hope we have a lot of fun tonight. Pull you some big stuff. And so at some point, we're gonna just have just kind of kick the can down the road, and we'll do that at some point tonight. But anyway, at the moment, let's go. This is the Hit Parade basketball card, and again, it is the limited series. We have the limited series baseball. It is over halfway field, or right at it, 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, I'd say maybe right at halfway field. This is the autographed hats. Again, Griffey, Mike Smith, Andy Pettitte, Charles Barkley, Harold Baines. This is Junior's card series. I showed everybody what's left. Down here is the list also at the bottom. Wait till you see next series. You might see a Bo Nix auto. You might see you know what? I'm going to wait. You might see a Cooper flag that's bigger than this one. PSA 10. Junior's card series. The second one is on the board and running. The first one is full. Every card left is a monster. This is the vintage baseball card, and again, if y'all saw, I made it as cheap as I possibly could. It is $58 a spot, and this is your Mickey Mantle, your Hank Aaron, your Ty Cobb is in this series as well. The iconic football is $17 a spot tonight. Legendary football is down to $36. You got a chance to pull a 8 on a Walter Payton. Marvel comic is $18. Signature Series comic is $19. I have never ever been that cheap before. I think $22 is the cheapest I've ever been on a comic. They were on sale, and I just went ahead and discounted a little bit more on top of that. So $19 on the Signature Series and $18 on the Marvel. Both of those are cheaper we've ever done them. Pokemon, you have two choices. You have the Limited Series or the Thunderbolt Series. So $6 a spot. Top spot wins that one. The full-size helmet. 7 spots left to break the first one. If you're on the first one and would like to get a spot on the second one, just let me know and I'll put you in it. Multi-sport jersey. $8 a spot tonight. That is it. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left to close the first one. And I promise you this tonight, I will break it as fast as we fill it tonight. I will not try to, I'll do my best not to go off looking rabbits. or squirrels, whatever they are. Jamie with 2 multi-sports. All right, so while I'm doing this, let me ask a question. I don't want to come off like, where was me and I'm done breaking. This is my life. I don't have anything to do outside of this. I lay in bed miserable most days, and when I'm not laying in bed miserable, I do breaks. And this is my guy time, my hangout time, my have fun time. So my question is this. I know it's getting slow, and we've talked a little bit about it. Are we good to build another jersey series? If so, I need a couple headliner pieces. I need to know guys that you would like to chase. I've got the series built, except for I need like 2 more headliners, and we're ready to rock and roll. There's already a lot of really nice jerseys in here. I think it's going to be 12 authentic and 10 custom this time. But if you have somebody that we haven't done or that you missed, let me know, and we'll go get them and get started if you want to do another jersey series. If not, what I can do is, here's the other option. I can box up what I have, and I can discount it, and it may be $8 a spot the whole series, and not go get the real big hits. And what I mean by that is I'm talking about, a $500 jersey. All right. So let me know what you think on the multi-sports. All right, Jamie, I got you. TLV cards with a full-size spot. Jeff Johnson with 3 legends on the football. Got you, brother. 2 spots left on the Legends football to close it. Let's go. Davian is in the house. Kylie is in the house. Davian, happy Friday, sir. Kylie, happy Friday. I hope you have a great weekend. You know I gotta say, harmony! Boom, shakalaka. Rob with a junior. Jeff Johnson with 5. One hat for Rod. You're going to enjoy the hats. Like I said, there's 2 smaller ones, I think, and one of the smaller ones has an extra hat with it. And then everything else is going to be your bigger pieces. Muscat Day Sport with 3 on Junior. Got you, sir. 1 spot left to close Junior number 2. And I'm going to open up Junior number 3. Wait till you see wait till you see next card series. Holy shite. I think I might outdo this one. And this here was the best one I've ever built. You might even see I might tinker with something fun this time. You might even see 2 hits in 1 envelope. So you'll have 2 winners. Got you, Scott, on both of them. Thank you, sir. Dixon 6 with 5 hats. You've got a 1 in 6 chance to pull a prototype sample draft day Charles Barkley. A 1 in 6 chance of pulling a King Griffey Jr., a Mike Schmidt, Andy Pettit, and it's a sweet Pettit. It's a sweet Yankees. It's a rare one. It's the red helmet, red Yankees. Scout Day Sports with 8 spots on the hat. Jamie with 3. One Pokemon for Davian. Oh, and there will be another downtown for next series as well. It is on its way downtown. I'm telling you, next Junior's card series is disgusting. I'm like, holy crap. All right, let's go, Davian. Kylie. Boom, shakalaka. You go, Harmony. Harmony, good luck tonight. All right, so Tree is going to get 2 on the legendary football. Make sure nobody got one first that's there. All right, so Tree will close the first legendary. And he's also going to take 2 on the Marvel comic. Alright, so the Signature Series has 3 spots. Marvel Comic has 1, 2, 3 spots to close. Let me look, sir. I swear I bet it. Golly, Traveler, I'm so glad you caught that. All right, Nick Nack with 2 spots on the autographed hat. Jamie with 4 on the limited baseball. And like I said, we broke these before, and we broke them. I think we broke them at $8 a spot, or whatever. Well, we broke them in the division, whatever it was. Rob with a Pokemon. 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 Jamie with a full size. Thank you, sir. Rob with 1 on each comic. Jeff Johnson with 4 on the full size. All right, so helmet number 1 is full and ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and open up helmet number 2 for the night. If you would like to get a spot on the next helmet, let me know, and we'll just start filling up as we go. If not, it'll be there ready for you when you are. Mordecai, no, we broke an extra helmet the other day, so if you would like to have a spot on this one's full already, but if you want to go ahead and get a spot on the next one, I can put you in it, sir. Just let me know. So, Horror and WWE, you talking about for wrestling and for the shirts, Elliot? So you're talking about WWE for the shirts and like a horror movie stuff for the shirts? Cali Traveler's going to get 1 spot on helmet number 2. Rob with 1 spot on Junior number 3. Dustin Steele with 5 hats. I mean, just think if you pull Charles Barkley for a couple spots. I mean, I'm telling you, you gotta wait to see it. That hat is sweet. It says on the inside when you flip it over where the bill is and the COA is, it says sample. And if you look it up, it's a prototype hat for the draft day back in the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So one spot left on the hat break, the first one. And just remember, I'm gonna try to say it a few times. There is no Houston Astros. The Rockets is going to be in the Astros spot. So if we pull Charles Barkley, whoever's on the Houston Rockets Astros spot, that is going to be the winner of that hat. Mordecai is going to close the first hat. Thank you, sir. Jamie with 3 Pokemon. One Marvel comic for Jamie. And remember, I'm sure y'all remember breaking the other series. It was Marvel, but it was a different series. This is series 2. This is everything under the Marvel umbrella. All right, so the Marvel there. Elliot's going to take one. All right, so our Marvel comic is full. And we are filling up the signature series as well. 5 spots left on it. And remember, that is the cheapest we have ever been on a comic. And they were on sale, so that's how I was able to discount it, like $6, $4, whatever it was the last time. And if I can get it at that price, we'll stay there. Off the trail, what's up, buddy? Elliot with 3 spots on helmet number 2. Now, here's the question I want to ask you. So, right now there are 5, 10, 15, 18, 21 helmets on the board. I've got 2 I know I've got to order. They're actually on the way. One is on the way, I got to order the other one. Anyway, do you want me to add helmets in here, keep it around 15 helmets, or do you want me to let all these go first and then make a decision on a helmet series going forward? And the reason why I ask that is because I've got some requests for other helmets. I can't promise you I'm going to get them, but I'm looking for like a Peyton Manning Bronco helmet. And so I got more and more helmets I'm looking for. So if you're okay with me adding, I won't add a bunch, but I may add, every 3 helmets, I may add one back to it or something like that. Or if no, let's sell every helmet that's on the shelf, and then we'll make a game plan after that. I'm good to go either way you want to go with it. All right, and I got you, Elliot, on the helmet. Scout with 3 more on the limited baseball. Thank you, sir. And when I get up, I will, I don't know what series it is. It's been a while, so. But here's one that's similar to it. So this may not be the same hit pieces, but here's some of the hits you can get. I mean, it's got a $500 ceiling in it, which is not bad for $6 a spot. I mean, that's awesome, actually. But anyway, you've got stuff like this. There's an Aaron Judge auto to 25. Paul Skeens rookie auto PSA 9. Roki Sasaki number 150. There's a Junior Caminero. That thing is nasty. A 2-color auto patch to 50. Nick Kurtz auto to 99. PCA Pete Crow Armstrong PS. Oh, that's a 10 too auto. Hagen Smith and Albert Pujols auto. That's an all-star one. Oh, that's sweet. All-star game auto. National League. Lugnuts. That is the minor league team. Jacob Wilson. That's the gold 10. Bryce Harper autos. That's another nasty patch. Who's that? Miguel Cabrera. Patch auto. Ichiro, number to 25 auto. So the limited's got some big hits in it. I just want to make sure that, don't think, oh, well, we've been doing all the case hits. It's no good. It is still a great product. Like anything else, you're going to have the low end to have the high end. So we're always chasing high end. Mordecai, did you want a spot on the next helmet, sir? I'm going to put you on there, and if you want me to take it off, I'll take it off, okay? That way I know you're good to go. There you go, brother. Or if you want more of that, whatever you want, at least I got you on there, and we'll go from there, sir. Horror movie stuff, mask. Okay, I'll see if I can't find something sweet. I have always tried to find us the Freddy Krueger hands. The real one, but God, those things are expensive. All right, so the first hat is full. I'm going to go ahead and open up hat number 2. Again, only 6 boxes of hats. That's it. All right, I got that on there. Elliot with one hat. I want to get back into having the cool, I don't want to say cool stuff. I want to get back into having the different stuff, building the bat series, building the baseball series. I'm kind of worried to do that right now. So that's why I've kind of been I'm letting y'all tell me how y'all want to progress. Mick Johnson's in the building. What's up, buddy? Mick Johnson with 2 on the sign hat. Got you, sir. Dustin Steele with 5 on the baseball. So y'all are saying, y'all are good. Y'all think I need to just go ahead and build the jersey series like always. Get the next headliner chase pieces and get them rocking and rolling, right? Jeff Johnson with 5 on the limited baseball. All right, Jeff, I got you 4, sir, and it was full. So, oh, you said basketball, then you said baseball. Okay, I'm sorry. I tell you what I'm gonna do tonight. This is below cost, but let's do it. $5 a spot on a limited basketball. $5 a spot on my last limited basketball. I like to greet my girlfriend wearing a mask when she gets home. I know, sir. You were on it the other day, and we ended up breaking that second helmet at the end. If you remember, we got it full. All right, let me go back and look real quick. Hold on, Mordecai. Mordecai, Jamie asked for a helmet. Jeff Johnson asked for 4. And then you asked if you were on it. Let's see. Cali Traveler asked for 1 on the next. Elliot asked for 3 on the second one. So no, sir. I'm sorry. I can't put. I didn't have a spot on the first one for you. It filled up before you'd asked. Well, I would put you on there, brother. But yeah, unfortunately, it filled up before you had asked for it. And I do have you 1 on number 2. Let me go. When I seen, let me go back and look one more place just to make sure. Let me look on my computer screen. Boston back. Put the other teams. So there are none. Okay. Yep. You did. You are correct. It's on my other chat. You asked actually before Tom asked, or way earlier in the chat. So yes, sir, you are So actually it'll be Jeff Johnson. I've got to take one of yours off that first helmet, buddy. Sorry about that, sir. So Mordecai, yes, sir, you did have it in that chat. I didn't see it. It wasn't on my iPad, but it was on the other chat. So Jeff, I'll put your other spot on the next one, sir. Yeah, it was way at the top. You're right. All right. Jeff Johnson was 6 on the basketball. I hope we pull a damn headliner out of this one. $5 card. Hell yeah. Make it just something. Make me dance. No, ain't no more dancing. That last would hurt me. I can't do it no more. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Jamie with 5 on the NBA. Rob with 1. Dustin Steele with 5. One for Braden. Braden is on the board. Braden, good luck, sir. Mick, the baseball is already full, but if you would like, I can put you 2 on the basketball we're filling up. I'm doing it for only $5 a spot on that basketball. Dixon 6 with 5 spots on the NBA. One, 2, and 3 spots left on the board. So only 3 spots left to close the basketball. All right, I'm going to go through it real quick, and then we will roll the dice and play. Let's go. We got 3 spots to close the NBA. Limited baseball is full, so we'll break that one. Our first hat is full. Our second hat is on the board. Junior's first card is full. And Junior's second card has 1 spot to close. Junior number 3 is open. The vintage baseball, again, this is Ty Cobb, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle. This is the only one left. We have the iconic football. We are going to pull a damn, I hope we pull one. We are due one for damn sure. And I've got it $17 a division. If y'all want me to, what I can do is, so let's go. What would that be? It'd be 17 times 8 divided by 32. So I can do it. If you want to do that, I can do it at $4.50 a spot and do it random. So $4.50 a spot if you want to do all 32 spots. Legendary football is full. Marvel comic is ready to go. The first one, the Signature Series comic, is halfway filled. Pokemon is not quite halfway. Our first helmet is full. Our second helmet needs some love. Our multi-sport jersey, $8 a spot. 2 spots left to close it. Let's get that rolled. Let's get it going tonight. Maldives! My brother! From another mother! Alright, Maldives is going to take 1 on the helmet number 2. 1 NBA. Two spots to close the basketball. Jeff Johnson with 1 junior on number 2. That will close junior number 2. Locked and loaded. You got it, sir? Harmony 4 junior. Jamie, I'll put that on there. If you want that off, let me know. I think you were doing it to fill it, but we'll probably get the third one full tonight too, so up to you, sir. All right, keep division on iconic. You got it, brother. Mo Deeves with one iconic division. I mean, in reality, pulling a Justin Jefferson PSA 10 for $17 is still not bad. But, I mean, we are due something, bigger. Just bigger. To Multisport for Jeff Johnson. Thank you, brother. I'm going to do something I have never done. And I know I've never done it because it doesn't make sense to do this. But I'm going to do it. Check this out. I have never run a multi-sport jersey at that price, ever. $7 a spot on the last multi-sport. Oh, Mick, I got you. I'm sorry. So, Jeff, I got to move you over, sir. And Jeff, you're going to close the basketball. All right, let's do it. Let's roll the dice and see what our number for the night is. Anything 5 or higher locks and loads. Let's go. Oh, I'm going all over the place. Discombobulated again. All right, anything 5 or higher. 6 is our number tonight. All right, do me a favor. I need 3 questions asked. I need input, please. So please help me here. I know a lot of times we just ask and, I kind of get answers, sporadically later on. But I do need, I need help on this one. Do we want to add a few helmets here and there to the series and kind of keep it rolling at this price? So that means I'll be adding flex. About every 4 helmets, I'll be putting the flex back in. And that means I'll also be adding some of the other helmets you've asked for. Do I go ahead and finish the multi-sport jersey series? And we said yes on, if we do, we want to get a horror movie stud. Something sweet. So if you would, let me know on those 2 questions. And after that, we're going to rock and roll. Let's go, let's go. Rob with a $7 multi-sport. Mordecai with a $7 multi-sport. All right, here we go. Helmet number 1 tonight. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is craziness. 1 in 3 helmets is a flex. It doesn't even make sense. And it's the cheapest I've ever been on helmets like this. But we're not giving a giveaway up. I mean, when you got to think some of them giveaways were $1,500 I had to cover. And so, we had to do it in the helmet. So, it's, here we're spreading it through the helmets and not really doing a giveaway. Thank you, Jeff. All right, here we go. 6 is the number tonight. Shuffle up and deal. Let's go. Mordecai is at the top. 16 is Elliott. And I've got feedback on the helmets too about preference. I can't promise you that I'll do this 100%. I don't think it's feasible to say. I don't think it'd be feasible for me to say yes. But I have gotten some feedback lately. And one of the feedbacks were we would rather, we kind of want them to be on the current teams if possible. Now, every year people trade, so it's not going to be feasible to say, yes, I can do that every helmet. But I will try to be more selective. I'll be more selective on the helmets that I pick up going forward. All right, here we go. Clock's getting ready to click in 3. Rolling. 40-second trade timer. All right, here we go. All right, so I know I got to randomize and figure out which one we're going to break, but I was trying to figure that text out real quick. So this is damn, I brought my mind right. Off the trail photographer, got my mind. So off the trail, we were talking about the movie, the horror movie stuff collection, and he wanted to show his horror collection off. It's a couple of the ski masks, Jason knives. Look at that damn machete down there. Good grief. That's Predator. That's pretty sweet. And oh, here's the other one. This is Cali Travelers. He said he likes to scare his wife or girlfriend out a lot. There's the first one, and then here's the second one. So I'll tell you what, I will find something really cool as a headliner on the jersey as a horror movie. I'll find something just disgusting. All right, let me flip it back over. Let's randomize and see which helmet we're going to break. 1 in 3 are flexes. If we pull another flex, the odds will change a little bit. Might be like 1 in 4.24. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Oh, yeah, I try to keep everybody on the same page. There is one helmet that is not here. There is one empty box. It was one of the ones that I was asked to order, and I ordered it. It should be here next day or two. All right, so it should be 5, 10, 15, 18. Should be 21 helmets on the board. Let's go. All 21 helmets are on play. Come on, baby. We're going to roll this bad boy 6 times. Are you ready? Let's go with box number 9. So box 9 is going to come off the board. Oh, last thing I want to, one thing I was going to show you too before I get it ready. I've put if anybody sees anything I put on eBay and you want it, I will sell it to you. Most of the time, I will sell it to you cheaper than it's on eBay for. The only thing probably I can't move on is the starting price of the 87 Topps Jordan. I got an 87 Fleer basketball set, and I hand collected that set. What I mean by that is I went through every card and tried to pull the sharpest corners, the centering, and the ones that I didn't like, I sent off and got PSAs of and Beckett's of. The Jordan's a PSA 7, and blah, blah, blah. Y'all can look at it on eBay. There is this right here on eBay. These are selling for around $500 to $600. If somebody wants it, it is the Dwight Clark 49ers and Joe Montana signed, and it's got a rare inscription. That is not normally the inscription they write, so this is a little bit different. But anyway, I've got this for sale on there for like $5, but it'll be not quite half that cheap, but it'll be almost half that cheap. I've got the Dante Culpepper, the Robin Yount signed cleats. I've got these, if anybody wants these. The Ricky Williams is going to be expensive because it's a one-of-a-kind. But if anybody wants any of these, I will work out a trade with you for like something. I don't know, I'll work out a trade with something, or I'll sell it to you. There's a Ray Lewis, a Damian Lillard Portland Trailblazers, and a Jonathan Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor is probably your MVP. That is a monster piece right now. And maybe I'll just go on eBay with it. But anyway, I always try to offer you everything first. All right, stop yapping and break something. Box number 9. And remember, there is one speed rep in the series. That is it. And that's not bad considering you got 6 flex floating around. But there is one speed rep, and I actually think it's a beautiful helmet. And the other question I was going to ask you was, I did get a text message saying that some guys were fine if I did put a couple of speed reps in the series. Is that something that you are okay with, or is that a note that not really interested? And I'm asking your honest opinion, so don't worry about, you're not going to upset me. It just knows how I go forward. All right, box number 9, let's go. Well, I have no idea what we got. Alright, here we go. Good luck, everybody. When I bought this, I've had it here for a little bit. When I bought this, I actually thought he was still on the team. So this is one of the helmets that I had a discussion with somebody that you really want current players on current teams. And like I said, again, I can't promise you 100%, but I will make sure I start doing a little more homework before I just buy, 4 or 5 helmets. I will do my best to keep them, as relative and as up to date as I can. All right, here we go. How about a little Denver football action? So Denver football authentic. It is Radke Sports authenticated. All right, Denver Broncos. How about Noah Fant? So Noah Fant is on the board. Good looking Bronco helmet. So hopefully you like that one. And we'll see who's got Denver. And while I'm up, I'm going to go ahead and move over we'll do the limited baseball, the Legends football, limited basketball. And again, we still have these. These are big hits in here too. So we do have the elite football we can open up after we do that legendary football. We have 5 Iconics left, and here are the 2 different Pokemons that I just got in. You've got Thunderbolt, and you've got the Legend, the Limited Grading Series 7 and Series 6. All right, and we've got the Marvel comic. I tell you what, while I'm up, which Marvel comic would you like to break, front or back? 1 or 2, and I'll just go ahead and lay it on the bench, and that way we'll have it there and I can do rapid fire for you. So let me know if you want comic 1 or 2, front or back, even or odd. And I can go ahead and move Junior over here. Look at that, I'm going to be fat and lazy and I have to get up for a few minutes. All right, front or back, 1 or 2, you pick it. So that means the odds probably went back up. It might be less than 1 point, less than 3 flex per flex. All right, 2 on the comic. So we're going to break comic number 95 of 100. I think it's got a little weight to it. I'll sit that right there. Tree is in the building. What's up, my brother? Is there a horror piece that you can think of that you would like for me to look at? Like, not necessarily a piece, but a movie. I never understand that. Anybody, I know some of y'all know how to do computers. What makes your mouse just disappear sometimes? Not the mouse, but yeah, your little pointer. What makes it just disappear? Jeff Johnson is on the board on the full size. So, Jeff, congratulations on the helmet. Noah Fant, Denver Broncos, tight end. And I was thinking about something else. You know, I don't ship, but about every about 3 breaks I ship. So, you know, with that Noah Fant sitting there, if somebody hits a helmet and you would rather have that Noah Fant, you can offer to trade before I ship. And that way, if you would rather have the Noah Fant and Jeff would rather have a different helmet, you know, you can do your trading with me, and I'll ship it to the right place if y'all ever want to do that. All right, so Jeff Johnson is on the board. There are 20 helmets on the board. 6 of them are flexes. And I'm telling you, we're going to pull it down $1,500 flex. I feel it coming. So anybody wants to get up running on that next full size, let's get it going. No batteries. That's a possibility. You know what? It probably could be that. It does other things like. My computer has been slow lately. I have noticed like the hourglass or whatever you want to call it when you're like opening something up. All right, let's go do a junior. Here we go. We'll do a junior and then we'll go do a comic. So again, if anybody wants to break another full size, let's get one more off tonight. Let's see if we can't pull another flex. That'd be 2 breaks in a row with a flex. And I promise you, there's a couple flex that you haven't seen. I think you're going to like. They are, let's see, one of them is, I can't remember the second one off the top of my head. First one's a Hall of Famer. I know that for sure. You know what? I think they're both Hall of Famers. Actually, I know they are. All right. Yeah, you'll like both of the flex. All right, here we go. This is for junior. 2, 3, 4. And the last one. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Jeff Johnson is at the top. 11 is Jason White. Donnie Shook is at the top, and Jeff Johnson is at the bottom. All right, give everybody a second to check out their letters, and I'll flip it over, and you can pick me a number. It got pulled the other day. It's sitting over on the table. We did pull the Downtown Butkus. I do have another Downtown coming. It's a Roger Staubach. That thing is sexy. So there is another Downtown coming. I'm going to try to keep a Downtown, Uptown every series. Some will be bigger than others, you know, of course, like anything else. Oh. know who. I have to see who hit it. Let me ask. I know you'd love that one. The Bears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards left in juniors, and I think everybody knows what they are. They're all big. I will have to look at my list. Anybody remember who hit Dick Butkus downtown? And somebody give me number 1 through 6. Jim McMahon flex. Dick Butkus downtown. Jeff Johnson. All right, it's number 1 through 6 on junior. Number 4. Oh, Tree. I've got a, well, this is more than Tree. It'd be Mordecai and any of my Bears fans, TLV cards. I've got a nasty, I think it's Dick Butkus. Honestly, I have to double check. I'm almost positive it is. It's a 4-color patch auto to 25 of Dick Butkus. It is a sick patch. It's a beautiful patch. That's going to be in the next junior series also. All right, number 4. 1, 2. All right, make sure you see. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go. Like I said, you got an ounce of silver in here. You got a, I mean, it's just crazy the card's sitting in here. All right, are you ready? Come on, baby, make somebody give me an oh hell. I'm going to get an oh hell, yeah. I guarantee it. How about a nasty old Beam Team laser auto Beckett certified? So Beam Team Shaquille O'Neal rookie auto. So the letter O just hit a damn monster. Well, let's see who's got the O. Oh, yeah. Jason White. First time back in forever, just hit a monster. Put that down. We'll take that off the board. Oops, I went the wrong way. All right, there is number 2, and number 3 is filled. If anybody would like a spot, I mean, everything left is a monster hit. Let's get another helmet off. All right, Skylar's going to take 4 spots. 20 helmets are left. 6 flex. All right, let's go do the comic, and then we will go in a different direction. Signature is halfway full. Marble is ready. Let's go. All right, all 10 spots are on the board. We're going to roll it 10 times. Cheers, everybody. Last roll. We rolled it 6 times. T. Ritter is at the top. T. Ritter is second. Toby Kripe, Elliot, Jamie, Rod, Riceall 36, In Blue Heaven, Tree, and Tree. TLV cards on the full size. You got it, brother. Scout with 3 on the next full size. Thank you, sir. Good luck, buddy. Emmett Smith Reflex is sitting there. Painted graded Green Bay Packers Brett Favre flex is sitting there. Ladd McConkey Rave flex inscribed sitting there. I mean, you got Jerry Rice digital camo sitting there. It's ridiculous. Loaded. All right, Dixon 6 with 2. Trust me, I want to pull all the damn big ones right out the gate. Because there's a lot of really nice helmets all through this series. It's not just the story about the flex only. I mean, there's a lot of big hits in here that are not those. Dwayne is on the board. Yes, you are, in both directions. All right, so let's see what I got. Scout Pokemon for Maldives. And also a Signature Series comic for Maldives. Thank you, sir. We're going to break that comic tonight. Only 4 spots on that Signature Series comic. $19 a spot. Cheapest it's ever been. Multi-sport. First one is full. We are doing the last jersey at $7 a spot. It has never been done. So the last multi-sport jersey at $7 a spot. Full size, we're rerunning another one. If anybody wants on, let me know. Dixon 6 is on the board. Dale Crarion's in the house. Got you, Dale. Thank you, sir. Hannibal is on the board. Hannibal, what's up, brother? Squirrel. Oh, Jeff. Tree wants to know if you would be willing to trade the Dick Butkus downtown. All right, so everybody did see their comic spots. Let me back it up, show you again, because I just added a couple spots there. So anyway, if anybody wants a comic, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left on the Signature Series. Here is the Marvel Comic Series. Tom, Ritter, Toby, Elliot, Jamie, Rod, Rysall 36, In Blue Heaven, and Tree. Let's go, let's go! All right, here we go. Box number 95 of 100. Dale, I don't know why you think I don't love you, brother. I see you in there. I said hello as soon as I seen it. All right, here we go. Let's go. We pulled the what's it? Shit, hold on. Jason White hit the Shaquille O'Neal card. All right, here we go. Somebody's gonna really love that Jim Palmer ounce of silver to 25. That thing is nasty. All right, here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2. All right, this is the Marvel comic. We have Marvel Superheroes. Oops, sorry. Let me show you. You got a 9.2. Come on, you jackwagon. All right, 9.2 Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #1. .2 graded. You can play Frogger. That used to be my favorite game. Alright, so anyway, we've got a 9.2 Marvel Superheroes, and the winning number will be... whoever's got the 4. May the 4 be with you. Hey, did anybody catch the the Star Wars little list there. May the Fourth be with you. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh, that was some funny shit right there. I don't care who you are. All right, Marvel Superheroes, Secret Wars. All right, let's see who's got the number 4. 4 is Hey, Jeff, I'm not sure if I said it or not. If you're interested in trading the downtown Dick Butkus, let me know. Tree's interested. All right, so Jamie is on the board. Jamie, congratulations, sir. So I do have one other of the Marvel if you want to run it. Or if you want to get the last 4 spots on the Signature Series. Let's go! Jeff Johnson with 3 on the next helmet. One, a 2, and a 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 8 spots left to break the next helmet. So 8 spots left. Even if you don't love helmets, it's worth a shot here. I mean, pull an Emmitt Smith ripped, painted. I mean, you're looking at a $1,500 payday. All right, let's go Marvel comic. Jamie. Did I write your name on it? Yep. No, sir. Let's see. Let's go do it now. Baseball. Here we go. We'll run the baseball, and then we'll run the Legends football right after that. All 30 on the board. We're going to shuffle it up 6 times. One more time for everybody. Let's go. All right, we rolled it 6 times. Moscow Day Sports. It's in the game. Jeff Johnson. DNLKAW86 and Moscow Day Sports. And remember, the Elite is the cheapest it has ever been, and it will not be this cheap ever again. But, like I said, I discounted everything tonight I could. Got you, Tree. Thank you, sir. Tree is going to take 2 spots on the Signature Series comic. So there's 2 spots left on the Signature. If you don't have a spot on the Signature and want on it, let me know. Boom, 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 boom. Where we at? We are breaking the Elite Baseball card. All right, here we go. Jamie's going to take 1 on the Signature Series. So 1 spot left on the Signature Series comic. Oh. All right, there we go. 1 spot left. All right, trade timer's rolling. Man, I'm telling you what, it don't matter what downtown it is. I've been trying really hard to get a Drake May auto. I got us a sweet Bo Nix auto for next series. I'm trying to get us a Bo Nix or a Drake May auto. All right, here we go. Let's go. And guys, like I said, I know that every once in a while you hear me like, oh, I don't know if we're going to be. And the only reason it happens, you hear me say it, is because it does depress me. I love doing this. I love hanging out with you guys. Y'all are my friends. You're my family. And I want to do this and shit until I can't hear. Let's go. Oh, by the way, 70 of 100. Get out my belly. Are you ready? Come on, go ticket. Send me on to Hollywood. Send us to Hooray for Hollywood. Hooray for Hollywood. Alrighty. Are you ready? We've got a PSA slab. It is 20. That made it worse. 2024. Topps Sterling. Mint 9. Oh shit, what is it? Oh, that's sweet. Check that out. So you've got a Topps Sterling Carlton Fisk Swings Auto Relics Mint 9 Auto. That's pretty cool there. So again, a 2024 Topps Sterling Carlton Fisk Swings Auto Relics PSA DNA Mint 9. To 25. Chicago White Sox are on the board. Nice hit. Nice card. Alright, so again, there's one spot left on the Signature Series comic if anybody would like to have that spot. So I'm going to take this completely off the board. And if anybody wants a spot on the full size, again, remember, there are 20 helmets, 6 flex, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. The last multi-sport jersey is only $7 a piece. Let's break that tonight and get it out of here. Legendary survey says all 8 are on the board. We are going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Can we do it one more time? All right, we randomize it 6 times. Moscow Day Sports, Tree, Jeff Johnson, Rice all 36. Tree, Jeff Johnson, and Aram. We'll give everybody a chance to check out their letters. Flicking the bean! Dude, I love you. That was badass. I kind of want to say it because there might be kids on with their mom and dad here. You, sir, are my damn hero. All right, full size filler, $9. we'll run a little filler while we are getting ready to break the legendary. So if you would like to have a filler on the helmet for $9, let me know. Arg! You ready? How about card number 92? You know, we still have that one last vintage over there. I'm hoping it does just like the last time. I hope it sits there about another week. We'll break it next week, and everybody's going to be like, son of a, I was going to get a spot. I was going to get a spot. And we pull another. That's right. I want to see another Ty Cobb. We have the Elite Football, which are big hits also. And we have the iconic division breaks for 17 tonight. Pokemon, 2 new series we haven't done in a while. Here we go. And one spot on the last Signatures comic, so we'll run a filler on that in just a minute. We'll get that comic broke tonight. All right. And I will say this, I have been pretty happy with Hit Parade lately, because I was about to send a little message to him, be like, hey, you forgot about giving us case hits. My guys like them just like everybody else. And then we pulled back to back the other night, so I'm like, okay, I better not say nothing just yet, but let's get back on that streak, right? All right, legendary. Look at that, SGC 10. I could be wrong, that's what it looked like. I'll take any old card in 10. All right, are you ready? I hope it was a 10. 1960 Topps. Oh, it was not a 10. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? How the hell is that not a gold ticket? Holy crap. How about a 1960 Topps? Jim Brown, Cleveland Browns finest. Downtown Jimmy Brown. I tell you what, that looks awful good to be a damn 4. I am actually shocked it is a 4. It's off center. And it's got a little bit of corner wear. I'm not into grading. I don't grade much. I always say I'm going to send cards off. But whoever wins this, when we flip it over, whoever has the AFC North, I think it is, and I probably said that wrong, but I'll look it up because I always get that one lost. Anyway, you might want to regrade that one. Jim Brown, 1960 Topps. I'm shocked that ain't a big one. All right, NFL divisions. AFC. I need a computer guru to fix my damn computer. AFC North, Cleveland Browns goes to. AFC North, Cleveland Browns goes to. You, sir, are El Fuego. Jeff Johnson is on the board. A little Jimmy Brown action. Nice pull, brother. All right, we do have the vintage baseball. If y'all want to break it tonight, it's the last one I have, and we have the Elite Football. And the Elite Football is cheap. I'm telling you, it is like $5 off of what it was last time we broke it. All right, let's go back and run that filler. So let's just flip this over. Let's see what that price was real quick. Elite 35. $35 a spot in Elite. That is a good deal. Do you believe in magic? I think it's 9. I'll double check. I think it's 9. Let me look real quick so I don't show you the wrong one. Oh, my effing legs. It is Series 9. Yep. So Series 9 Elite is what we have sitting there. And this is the one I'm showing you now. You have the Justin Herbert rookie auto 9.5 and 10. You've got the Josh Allen. That'd be a bad. Check that out. Josh Allen auto to 3. Travis Kelce rookie auto to 10. Jahmyr Gibbs rookie auto Black Pandora to 9. Puka Nacua 1, 2, 3 color patch to 20. Drake May to 50 rookie auto. Archie Manning on the NIL auto. That's sweet. Saquon Barkley. I think is that a 10? I think that's numbered to 10, but I'm not. Don't hold me to it. Is that the gold? Oh, check that out. Now, that's what I want to pull right there. That is nasty. A triple booklet, Baker Mayfield, jersey. I don't know if that's cleat or what. Football. That's probably a helmet right there. That's sexy. And that's going to be the Cleveland Browns also, if that pulls. Peyton Manning 9.5 auto rookie. No, that wasn't his rookie. He was a rookie in what, 98, wasn't he? Or am I losing my brain? Shit, I don't know when his rookie was now. Or was it? Let's see, Edgerrin James was right around it. Steve Young, Terrell Owens, dual sign. The big kahuna, CJ Stroud. Alright, so anyway, there's your headliners in that Elite Series if anybody wants on that one. Alright, and let me go do that helmet and then I'll run that filler on that last comic spot. Alright, so Elliott with the filler on the helmet. $9 spot on the filler if anybody's interested. TLV cards. Jeff Johnson. Elliott one more. Maldives. Cali Traveler. Darren, do you want fillers or do you want full size? Do you want fillers or full spot, sir? So, Dan, let me know if you want fillers or if you want the full spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 16 fillers to close, or if he takes that'll be 4, it'll be 12 to close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's that at? Cali Travel. Jamie. It'll be 8. No, it was rookie. Okay, thank you, Modiz. That's why I said I thought I was off for a second. All right, let's see. Toby, what's up, buddy? All right, I think Darren wants full spots, so I'll put him down for full spots. So, Toby, I need one more filler to run it. So, does anybody want the last filler? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 fillers and it's closed. 1 filler and there'll be 1 spot left in the break. All right, Dan is on the board. Actually, you know what? I can't do that because the filler's got to go first. There we go. Actually, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put you there and then take that one off. Right, there we go. And Hannibal's going to take a filler. Thank you, sir. All right. There'll be one spot left. Oh, all right. One more filler, and the helmet is closed. And Rod. 36 total, sir. All right, so one more filler, and it's closed. Darren, you wanted 2 spots full, correct, sir? I think that's what, if that's what it is, it's 36, yes, sir. And one more spot. We rocking. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll it as a free spot, and if somebody takes it, it's yours. You have the free spot. If nobody takes it, then it is what it is. Let's go. All right, we're gonna roll it 6 times. Top spot will be winner, winner. And again, if anybody wants that last filler, you will be on the free spot. If not, we will just go right past it, and it was like it's not even there. All right, here we go. I tell you what, I can give you the filler, Darren. So you'll have 2 full spots in a filler, so that'll be 36 and 9. What is that? 45 total, Darren. All right, here we go. Top 6 go in. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Maldives, Rod, TLV Cards, Cali Traveler, Elliot, and Jamie. Maldives, Rod, TLV Cards. I mean, I'll read it. I still can't figure it. Cali Traveler, Elliot, and Jamie. Knick-knack, Darren had already asked for it, sir. That's why he got it before you. All right, so the helmet is ready to break. Legendary was Jeff Johnson. And that was, oh, already did it once. Oh, let's take that off. All right, let's go do one filler on the Signature Series comic. What is that? $10 each, be 20, be $9.50. Oh. All right, so two comic fillers at $9.50 each, and that will close the comic out. So $9.50 each, 2 spots total, and it's full. Tree with 1 filler. One filler close. All right, so we'll do Elliot to close it. Thank you, sir. We're going to do the multi-sport. All right, we're going to roll it 6 times. Top spot will get that last full spot in the comic. Here we go. Good luck. Boom, chakalaka. We roll it 6 times. All right, and that will close that out. Congratulations goes to Tree with the last filler. All right, so again, 2 multi-sport jerseys left. The last one is at $7 a spot for a jersey. I have never done a multi-sport that cheap ever. And we are going to go do the hat in just a second. Actually, forgot about doing the hat. Sorry about that. Matter of fact, we'll do the hat right after this. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 6 times. Last roll, everybody. Good luck. All right. Dixon 6 is at the top. 11 is Mick Johnson. So what? Misfire. 12 is Donnie, and Jason F is at the bottom. All right, here we go. There are 2 boxes left in the series. Box number 12 and 20. And I will say this was by far the biggest series jerseys I've ever built. It took a long time to break. If y'all remember, Don Mattingly was the very first one we pulled. But this had Pele in it. It had the Ricky Henderson jersey in it. I can't remember all I had in it. Next series we'll have a custom Nikolai Jokic and a Dirk Nowitzki. Both customs, but both are big hits. All right, here we go. Last roll, ladies and gentlemen. Box number 20. All right, here we go. We're going to break box number 20. Is there anybody in the room that wants to break a Robin Yount steel cleat for $4 a spot? I cannot believe nobody loves Robin Yount, the Milwaukee Brew Crew legend. I'll do either one of these cleats for $4 if y'all are interested. And I mean, they're both sweet. That's a Dante Culpepper, Minnesota Vikings. I don't know why he never had a following. I thought he was a hell of a quarterback. So Dante Culpepper, Nike Vapor Shock, or Alpha, and then the steel cleat on the Adidas Robin Yount. Robin Leach. Shit, oh shit. All right, let's go. Enough looking at my gut. Are you ready? Here we go. Box number 20. In 3, 2. This was my favorite basketball player besides Spud Webb. I like Chris Corchiani and Rodney Monroe, Fire and Ice also, but he was my favorite player. I mean, everybody loved Jordan, don't get me wrong. I loved Jordan too. I'd be crazy not to say I didn't. But if you remember watching back, this guy was an amazing dunker. He was an amazing ball player. JSA certified. Atlanta Hawks. Dominique Wilkins. So the letter W is on the board. Karl Malone was another one I used to love watch playing. Alonzo Mourning. Alonzo Mourning didn't take no shit off nobody. You had Alonzo Mourning, Grandmama Larry Johnson. Man, if he wouldn't hurt his back, I think he would have had a lot. I think he would have had just a different trajectory. He never could stay healthy with his back. All right, let's see who's got the letter W. Greg Bogle is on the board. Greg, congratulations, sir. What Atlanta Hawks love. All right, last jersey of the series, $7 each. I'm going to leave it there until it closes out. All right, let's see where we're at. Let's go do a hat. That's where we was at. And then we'll do a comic. All right, so again, remember, if you haven't heard me talk about the hats, there are only 6 boxes total. There are 7 hats, 6 boxes. One hat will have 2 hats in it. One box will have 2 hats in it. You're looking for the Ken Griffey Jr. Mariners. You're looking for the prototype sample Houston Rockets Charles Barkley. There's a Mike Smith Phillies helmet. Phillies hat. There is a Andy Pettitte red New York Yankees hat. It's pretty rare. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. All 30 are on the board. We are going to randomize it 6 times. And if you would like a trade, you got a trade timer. Donnie is at the top. 15 is Moscow Day Sports. Dustin Steele and Jamie. Mick Johnson with 2 on the last multi-sport. Thank you, sir. And let's go back down to the hat. All right. And just a reminder, the Houston Rockets is not a baseball team, but the Astros are not in play, and the Houston Rockets are. So I just changed the Astros over to Rockets. So if you land on that spot and we pull the Charles Barkley, well, you're a happy, happy, happy man. All right, so I can do it one of 2 ways. I can go put a box number on them, or somebody can just pick me a number 1 through 6, whatever you prefer to do. 1 is at the top right beside the football box. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is in the bottom, the shelf below it. So again, you can pick 1 through 6, whichever one you prefer. And I'll go grab it. Dwayne got you, sir. Thank you, buddy. All right, box number 6. I have no idea, and I'll be honest with you. Y'all hear me say this? I have no idea what's where, so we're gonna see it together. These were boxed while I was laying down, and I don't know why I thought I needed a damn 10 by 10 box for a hat. That is a lot of overkill. 8 by 8 would have been more than enough. I didn't have any, and I ordered them, and I was like, oh yeah, I need at least a 10 by 10 for a hat. No, you don't. All right, everybody, here we go. Good luck, everybody. All right, I think it's a nice hat, so hopefully you like it. It is David Adams certified on the MLB hat. And you know what? I forgot he actually played for this team. All right. So we have an MLB hat. It is David Adams certified. There's your COA in the side. New era, I believe. Yeah, 5950. All right, here we go. How about the Baltimore Orioles on the board? So Baltimore Orioles, 6-time All-Star Harold Baines. I thought that was a good looking hat, good looking signatures. So hopefully whoever's got the Baltimore Orioles likes that one. All right, so Harold Baines is on the board with the Baltimore Orioles. And again, if anybody can think of If anybody can think of a scary movie that you would like me to find something from, let me know. The Robin Yount cleat. So 4 times beef, 120, and that's less than what I got in it. Shit, how about $95, man? I know you never find it that cheap. I mean, I'm losing my butt on it, but yeah, $95, man, if you're interested in it. All right, so Baltimore Orioles, Dixon 6 is on the board with the first hat. So Dwayne, I hope you like that, sir. Sweet looking hat, man. So Dixon 6 from getting the Harold Baines. All right, and so we've already got the second hat rolling. So you've got a 1 in 5 chance of pulling the Griffey or the Charles Barkley, the Mike Schmidt, the Pettit. It's yours, brother. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's a great deal, man. Oh, that's a beautiful cleat. And I'll tell you what, if anybody wants a Dante Culpepper Alpha, $95 for it too. And I'm way off on that one. So again, if anybody wants the Dante Culpepper Alpha cleat, it's a beautiful cleat, man. $95. Toby is on the board. Toby, what's up, buddy? Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. There are just 6 hats that I've had here. It's a Griffey Jr. Mariners. It's a Charles Barkley prototype draft hat for the Rockets. A Mike Schmidt Phillies hat. It's a Andy Pettit Reds. And there's an Oakland A's Chris Davis. And I cannot remember the other one, but they're both one of the boxes, and like I said, I wasn't in here, so I don't know which one it is. One of the boxes has 2 hats in it. And then the rest of them have 1 hat each. And it may be that the other thing I told her was to make sure that the Griffey and the Barkley were separate. That's the only thing I know. The Griffey and the Barkley, I know there's not 2 hats in those boxes, but where they're at, I have no idea. Chris Smith. I believe is that Chris? Is that you? I believe that's Chris Smith, but I can't tell the way YouTube's got me all jacked up. Scout was 7. Yes, sir. Hey, brother, how are you, brother? Been a little bit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Let's go 7. Thank you, brother. I hope you love it, man. I really do. I've got a damn film goal nobody loves. I've got a Chicago Bears mini helmet. I've got a I want to say it's the Broncos legend, but it was his college helmet. Yeah. I've got a Jack Youngblood. Wasn't Jack Youngblood? Was he Broncos or Rams? Hell, I just lost myself now. Anyway, it's University of Florida Gators. Jack Youngblood. I have a I don't know who that is. I had to look it up. It is a Buccaneers mini helmet. I'm not positive who it is, unfortunately, without looking it up. And then I have a Brian Urlacher mini helmet, salute to service. And I got a Lego set. Squirrel. Somebody killed a damn squirrel again. Rams. Okay, yeah, I did say that. Rob with a hat. And Del Craig with 2. Hey, I want Jason the Squirrel there. He asked a question. I didn't start that. All right, let's go do Junior. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize this bad boy 6 times. Are you ready? Last roll. All right, Scout is at the top. 11 is Jeff Johnson. 12 is Donnie Shook. And Jason White is at the bottom. Moldies. Blick-a-dink. Moldies, I promise you, brother. That is tickled the out of me. Moldies with a hat. All right, the next juniors is open also, by the way. And let me show you something real quick. Lego Mosaic Maker. This is the one right here. That's been opened and used. Pieces only. It's not. Always been used. You need a new one. Anyway, they're about $100 brand new. These have all been opened and used. But like I said, some of these people, the ones, they make these and they actually make like ball players and stuff. Like you see the Beatles up here. That's basically what you can do with that Lego Maker. You can somehow take a picture of yourself. And I don't know how you do it. It's in the instructions. I think it's computer related. But anyway, it tells you exactly what colors to do. And you can make that mosaic of the Beatles, yourself, Darth Vader, whatever you want. Like that one shows you Darth Vader. This one here will do all that. And then I have the Fairy Tales. If anybody wants that for a Christmas gift, it's a retired series. Jack and the Beanstalk and Little Red Riding Hood. All right, let's go. Give everybody a chance to check out their letters. There are 5 envelopes left. Every card left is a big hit. And wait till you see next series. Good God. Knuckleheads went knuckle deep stupid. All right, 5 cards, 1 in the front, 5 in the back. You pick it. He went loco. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to do the basketball card and then the full size. Number 2. All right, here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, click, click, boom, click, click, boom. How about a Big Papi? On card auto, Big Papi, David Ortiz, and that is, what is that? Triple top certified. What is that? I can't remember what that one is. I don't know. It's not triple threads. Anyway, so Big Papi number to 25. On card auto. There's no way you don't love it. There's no way you don't think that's a big old hit. Ortiz. Top tribute. Reds tribute. All right. You have an Elsa Silver, number to 25, Jim Palmer. You've got a Chipper Jones to 49 auto. You've got a, oh yeah, Cooper Flag PSA 10 Black Wave, which is going to go up in value as soon as he gets his little feet wet a little more. I can't remember the last one. Oh, Chipper Jones is autoed to 32. I told you 39 or 49 is actually autoed to 32. It's a smaller print than I thought it was. Oh yeah, I forgot about this monster. Shit. A 101 Joe DiMaggio National Treasures back card. A true 101 National Treasures back card. Piece of bat from Joe DiMaggio. That is a monster hit. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, sir. All right, so anybody, that's the hat if anybody wants on it. The next junior is wide open. If anybody wants on it. The vintage baseball, if you want to pull Ty Cobb. Iconic football, if we want to pull a $20,000 card. Elite football, if we want to pull just a nasty hit. Marvel comic, no. Let's go. We're going to do this. And then we're going to do a full size. Here we go, here we go. Shuffle up and deal. Good luck, everybody. Let's go, let's go. We rolled it 6 times. Toby, Tree, Maldives, Rod, writes all 36. Jamie, Tree, in Blue Heaven, Tree, and Elliot. I don't know. Jason, are you on? I haven't seen you, so I'm not sure. Let's get a Pokemon off. Anybody want a Pokemon spot? Well, why the hell not? Let me run this down real quick. I had to check a text message. He had 6. I didn't ever get a chance to read it. So Jason White's going to get 5 in junior number 3. Anybody want to roll it? Let's go. I mean, nobody. I mean, just pull a number to 32 Chipper Jones, a Cooper Flag PSA 10, a Joe DiMaggio 101. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, we got Pokemon, if anybody wants to try to get that off, Thunderbolt and Limited. All right, so Toby and Elliot. Good luck, everyone. After these, oh, which one would you like to break? The front signature or the back signature? And while you're letting me know, I'm going to go grab a brewski. He's back. Number 1. Adidas multi-sport jersey for $7. Why not? Alrighty. We're filling up the last junior, or we're filling up a junior right now, Jeff, if you're interested. And I'm going to break the basketball card next. So right now, here's what I got real quick. The autographed hats, there are about 10 spots left on the first hat, or the second hat. Juniors card series, we're filling up number 3. We just pulled a Big Poppy auto to 25. And I looked, Chipper Jones is not autographed to 49, it was 32. So it's smaller than I thought it was. We have the vintage baseball, the iconic football, elite football. And Pokemon is not quite halfway filled. And then the $7 multi-sport jersey, and then we'll finish up the full size. So really the only other thing I think close is the hat and Juniors card series. All right, let's go to the comic. Here we go, here we go. All right, Tree, you picked 99 of 1 honey. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm almost done, sorry. All right, sorry about that. I was trying to take care of somebody's. Never mind. All right, here we go. Let's go. 99 of 100. Good luck, everyone. Come on, big gold ticket. Make somebody give me. I've not seen a hell yeah tonight, I don't think. It was, yeah. Something like that. All right, here we go. Cheers, everybody. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Was it worth the damn wait? Was it worth me typing the novel? It was a tragedy. I was trying to answer a question, and then it got worse, and it went down a rabbit hole, and anyway, exactly. All right. Uh-oh! Was it worth the damn novel? Was it worth the wait? Somebody give me a hell yeah. I have not had a hell yeah at all tonight. I want a hell yeah before I show it to you. Here we go, here we go. CGC 9.4. 9.4. 9.4 Marvel. Let's just go with it. So we have a 9.4 Marvel Age. Thank you, Mordecai. I appreciate that, sir. Everybody else just told me to shut the hell up and show the comic. Marvel Age 9.4. It is autographed by Jim Shooter. Clap, 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 clap. Stan's soapbox. Man, that'd be nice if I was signed by Stan Lee. Alright, let's see what the number is. Alright, again, signed by Jim Shooter. Whoever's got the lucky number 3 is going to be happy, happy, happy. So 1983 is the comic year. So let's see who's got that 3. I guess that's the person who's going to be happy that I wrote a novel. Not the other 9. And that is the sequence. Rod! I hear you, brother. Congratulations. The official Marvel News magazine. Marvel Age. And that was a 9.4, sir. I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast. Wait, what? Shoot her out. You know what? It's funny. I bought that goalpost on Pristine, and God, it's got to be 4 years ago. And I paid right at $400 for that thing with shipping included. They charged me $165 to ship it to me, and plus I paid like $275 for the goalpost. And I was like, man, yeah, these guys are going to absolutely love this goalpost. I'm still waiting to find that guy that loves it because I don't understand. I think it's a badass piece, and I know it's a one of a kind. It's signed by Mason Crosby, one of the best kickers in the NFL. You can play drinking games with it. You can sit it in your bar. I mean, you can do a lot of things with it. Your man cave. What do you need to do with it? You kick many little footballs in it. Right, congratulations, sir. All right, let's roll. We're going to take that off the board. So we have 1 Marvel, and I have 1 Signature Series. Let's see if we can't pull another golden ticket out of both of them. All right, you want to do the full size first, or you want to do the basketball card first? I don't even think it was so much the weight. It's not really that heavy. Honestly, I think Pristine screwed me a lot on the shipping, to be honest with you. If I would have saw it, I would have never bought it. I missed it until I got it in and looked at my prices. And when I checked my prices, I was like, God, I didn't know I paid that much for it. And it was because they charged me so much shipping on it. And I think it was more or less the bulk of it, the size, than it was the weight. But honestly, if I got $200 out of it at this point, I'd be happy. 32 spots, $7 a spot. Whoever lands on Green Bay, it's yours. All right, so basketball card or full size, and Scout said go into full size first. Here we go. Cheers, knuckleheads. All right, all 32 are on the board. We go shuffle up that deal. Yes, sir. And 6. All right, we rolled it 6 times. Maldives. Hannibal. Darren Jones. Rod. survey says timer's rolling. I can't do it that cheap, man. That basically would cover shipping. Trust me, I want somebody to get it that'll love it. I mean, really. You think about playing paper football here, you get use little, the little leather footballs. You can sit there with your buddy out in the garage, your kids, whatever. I mean, it would be fun to play with. But like I said, if you ever look at signed goalpost stuff on eBay, there is nothing there. It's little plastic pieces or like a little 3-inch tube, and they're like $80, $100, stuff like that. There's nothing like this out there. I'm surprised Tree ain't wanted it. Tree, do you need a goalpost in your future? Baby loop, boop, boop. Let's go. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. We've got 20 helmets on the wall. You take one down, you pass it around. What box? We broke number 9 earlier. Did I take it off? Yep. All right, here we go. All 20 helmets are on the board. Let's go. We're going to go 6 times. Last roll, let's go. Tree, are you still there? All right, box number 21. What we're going to do is go back to this and take 21 off the board. Alrighty, and like I said, I have no idea what's where. So I can't be like, oh, this might be a big one. I have no idea. So I hope it's a big one. Box 21 is where I'm going. I mean, look at this damn piece. How could you not like it? I mean, it's a one-of-a-kind. It's got the pattern just like a real one. It's JSA certified. Mason Crosby. I mean, what's not to love about it? I mean, look at that damn thing. It's what, 2 foot tall? The laces were out. Here's another one I paid like $400 for this ball, $350 for this ball. I thought it'd be going in a week. Howie Long. I mean, these are Super Bowl just legends. Super Bowl or not Super Bowl, but just NFL legends. Lawrence Taylor, Howie Long. I can't remember that one. I have to look it up. Bruce Smith, that's who it is. And then you got Phil Simms, Jim Kelly, Chris Berman. Crickets. Nobody loves it. But Robin Yelp is going to the lifestyle of the rich and famous. All right, 21. All right, so this is, remember I told you there was one helmet not here? It was the one I ordered. It should be here any day. So, this was one of the helmets that I was requested. So, I hope somebody likes it. It's an empty box. You know what? When your kid is a year old, this is the best Christmas present you can give them. When you're 50 years old like me, it's still a great present. All right, we have an authentic. We have a full size. It is how about Troy Polamalu? The greatest hair in the NFL. Troy Polamalu. Oh, you know what? You're right. You can put mini helmets on each side of it. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do to this thing. You know what? Pimp my goalpost. Pittsburgh goes to Elliott is on the board. Troy Polamalu. Not a hell yeah. I mean, seriously, that's Troy. Holy crap. Like crickets. Alrighty. So, it's naked if anybody wants on it. The last multi-sport $7 is naked if anybody wants on it. Pokemon is got his underwear on. Both comics are naked. Elite football needs some love. Iconic football needs some love. Vintage baseball needs some love. Junior's card. Oh yeah, sign hat. So anyway, if anybody wants to try to get this next junior off, it's over halfway filled. I think we can get it close if anybody wants to get a couple spots and see where we're at in it. We are halfway there. You want a piece of ounce of silver? A 30 number to 32. Chipper Jones. A Cooper Flag PSA 10 Black Wave. A 101 Joe DiMaggio. A monster card. I got 400 in it, but I'm not going to get that out of it. Honestly, I get 225, 250, 200 out of it. I'll let it go. I've looked at it for, what, 4 years now? Love me tender, love me true. Yeah, I mean, you need like the man cave, a garage, you know, sitting on a shelf somewhere. I mean, it's doable. But yeah, it's just a little bit bigger piece. All 30 are on the board. This is the limited basketball card. Last roll, good luck. Jeff Johnson. Jeff Johnson. Dustin Steele. Dustin Steele. I mean, I would trade it for something. You know, I would probably trade the goalpost for something possibly. I'd trade it for a helmet, full-size authentic helmet. I mean, you know. At this point, it's not, I've never even tried to sell it on eBay, which makes no sense. I guess in the back of my head, I love it. It's got a place in my heart. All right, here we go. We're going to roll it. I'm waiting for Tree to come across and buy it from me. $400. Tree's he's secretly becoming a Mason Crosby retired kicker fan. All right, so if y'all want to try to get off the junior, or if you want me to run a filler on the hat, let me know. If not, vintage baseball's not going to go. Iconic football's not going to go. Elite football's not going to go. Marvel won't go. Signature won't go. I need about 6, 7, 8 spots on Pokemon to get it close enough. $7 jersey, and y'all just like, shut up. Anybody want to kick off a spot on the helmet? No, not really, Hannibal. I just got that. I buy stuff for our break room, stuff that I think y'all will like, and I paid a lot for that helmet because it's got 6 really good signatures on it, and it just didn't seem to be like something that was like, you know, much like, oh yeah, it's cool. So but it's got, like I said, it's got 6 really great signatures on it. All right, let's go. So, last call, do you want to try to do an Elite, a Thunderbolt, a Legend, a Limited, Vintage, Iconic, or one of the 4 left big old junior cards? And this is closest one probably if we were to try one. All right, let's go. There's a Brian Urlacher Salute to Service and a University of Florida Jack Youngblood. And then I cannot remember who's on the Buccaneers helmet. I'd have to look, to be honest with you. It's got a little weight to it. And it may be just a slab, but it just feels a little heavy. Maybe I'm just weak. Who wears short shorts? Guys, thank you tonight for hanging out with me. Hopefully y'all can tell. Y'all made me happy. I do love getting to do this with you. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Oh, before I open this, how many of y'all have watched a Whatnot stream? Probably all of you. If you want to buy the Chicago Bears Urlacher, $70 shipped. And I know that's way underpriced. If you want to buy the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, $40. I don't even know who it is. You want to buy Carl Merkenberg, Jack Youngblood, the University of Florida helmet, $40, and that's inscribed. Why is it I've never spent much time on YouTube, but the other day I looked because I'm trying to just figure some things out. But people are selling a card or whatever, and they'll go something like this. Chat, it's a monster. Chat, it's a monster. Chat, it's a monster. It's a $4 card, number 1. Chat, it's a monster. Oh my God, just steal it. Just take the card from me. And then they drop the enormous amount of F-bombs I've ever heard. And so I was sitting there and I started changing channel or changing different little things like you can scroll through it. And I was trying to figure out, does dropping the F-bomb make your card worth like more money on there? And I'm not trying to be nitpicky or whatever. I just thought it was, you know, a little over the top. And then when you get to a little kid doing a stream, all they're doing is trying to emulate that guy that's doing the whole, it's a bomb, it's give me the W's, it's all I got. It's a $4 card, man. It just sold it for $12 somehow. Mordecai, they're yours. I won't even argue with you. I'm not gonna try to figure out what that equals up to. If you want it for $150, buddy, they're yours. Done. You just let me know if you want it, sir. All right, hip parade. Hip hip parade. All righty, we got a little sparkle or a disco. Kelly Tripucka. Oh, Ace Bailey. Nice pull. Wasn't he like one of the top 5 draft picks in his class? So Bowman U, best, Ace Bailey, green sparkle auto, rookie auto, /99. I think he's pretty good. I could be wrong. ISO signature. Autograph card out of Bowman U Chrome to 99 Green Sparkle. Utah. Yeah, I think he's pretty good though, right? I think he was drafted like top 2 or 3 or something. Don't pay me no attention. Hell, I ain't got a clue. Where was Ace Bailey drafted? I know he was pretty high up. He was drafted the 5th overall pick. Yep, I thought he was a pretty good pick. All right, let's see who's got Utah Jazz. Dixon 6 on the board with a nice pull. Ace Bailey rookie auto to 99 Sparkle. Rutgers. Mordecai, let me know if you want them, sir. All right, so Dixon 6. I'd say the only thing we probably got a chance of getting off if I had to go out on a limb, and I mean I could be wrong, we might get 5 more things off tonight. That right there's got a shot. Yeah, I thought he was young, Rod. I didn't know he was that young. Did anybody see that foul where the guy hit that guy in the back of the head? He chipped his tooth. Normally I am all over it. Like you know what? You ought to be kicked out. You should be out for the year. There's no place for that shit in basketball. Blah 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 blah. I've watched that replay 100 times, and I'm not saying he didn't hit him. He punched him, but I don't think he hit him that hard. I think it was just he somehow, I don't know what he did. I don't know. It's up to you. America, if you don't want them, don't worry about it, brother. I'll do a break next week on them for real, sir. Yes, sir. We'll try that next week. But if you want them, you're welcome to it. If not, then I'll do a break with them next break for sure. Next Tuesday we'll do that. We'll break them out. But anyway, I started reading his comments. This guy should be kicked out. He should be in jail and all that. I'm like, all he did was looked up and seen that. When he looked up, he saw that the guy ran into his player pretty hard. And I thought he just tapped him in the back of the head. I didn't think he hit him that hard. But man, I've been reading all this. He should be kicked out of basketball. I'm like, man, yeah, he shouldn't have hit him. He should have been kicked out for the game. Move on. It's not that. I didn't think it was that big of a deal. But what do I know? I got a box of Fleer Ultra. I've got that's a hellacious set. I got the Michael Jordan PSA 8, 1987. All right, knuckleheads. Do you want me to? I know not everybody. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you another question real quick. Do y'all want me to change these last 3 hits up? I can put different cards in. You got a Cooper Flag PSA 10 Black Wave that's going to keep going up. I mean, you got a Joe DiMaggio True 101 back card. That's probably a $400 card. Chipper Jones Auto, Cooper Flag, and then the other 1 ounce silver. If y'all want something different, I'll pull all 4 of those out and give you all 4 different new ones. Now, it's part of that 87 set. I've got the whole set on eBay. They're selling anywhere between like $600 to $1,500. Where the hell did it go? Oh, it might be up here at the top now. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's part of a set, that 87 Fleer set. It's a PSA 7. But like I said, this set here, I hand collected it and made sure every single card was as centered as I could find. and all the corners are sharp. And like I said, you've got the Jordan that's a PSA 7. And let's see what else you got. You've got a Clyde Drexler that's a PSA 8. Jordan is a 7. McMillan is an 8. This guy here, he's not very good, but I got an 8.5 Beckett grade because the one I had some bad corners. There's Charles Barkley, PSA 8, and a Patrick Ewing, PSA 8. So like I said, and if you go through and look at every one of these cards are centered. The corners are perfect. This is a this is a high-end set, actually. This set ought to bring, I don't know what it's going to bring. It should bring $1,500. We'll see. If it don't bring $1,500, I'll do $750 in the as a break, but I can't do any cheaper than that. I got a lot in this set. That Jordan by itself, I think, are almost like $350. Anyway, does anybody want some of these when I order stuff Monday? We can do Elite Basketball, or we can do the Ballers again. You know, the Ballers were the big ones. They have, so they don't have any Ballers right now. So they got either Limited or Elite. So if y'all want to do some basketball cards, I'll get us some. It's a 10. Oh, there's the Ballers, 316. You got SGA, Luka Doncic rookie auto patch, Anthony Edwards, Victor Wembanyama, LaMelo, Ja on the bubble sparkle. Kaboom, Jason Tatum. Paolo Banchero. All right, I'll get us Ballers, and I'll get us a Sluggers. I'll get us one of each. I don't want to buy any more football till we get those Elite off and that Vintage off, but we'll do that. We can do those Elite on oh, no, we'll finish that series out. I mean, the damn, no, we'll finish that series out the way it is. I don't ever roll anything over, but like I said, I don't mind trading them. I mean, it's crazy to trade them. The, that National Treasures, Joe DiMaggio is about a $400 card. It's a true one-on-one. Then the ounce of gold's about a $250 card. Or ounce of silver's a $250 card, number to 25. Chipper Jones probably 150-ish. And Cooper Flag's about 160. So, I mean, it's definitely a good value on all four cards. Next card's going to be nasty, though. Next series, it's going to be really nice. There's a CJ Stroud, and I think y'all going to be like, holy crap. All right, guys. Thank you for breaking with me tonight. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Love you guys. Be safe this weekend. Have a good time. Cheers. Oh, hang on. Let's get it going. This is one I think we can get off. Y'all want to try it? All right, Jeff Johnson on the first one. Anybody want to get a spot on Junior? We'll try to get it off real quick before we go to bed. I'm all for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to go. Let's go right there. All right, there we go. All night long. I can't believe Tree left us. He got mad when I was writing my book. Nah. I had to take care of a message to somebody. All right, so who we do? We did Davian with one for Kylie, one for Braden, TLV cards with one. Dixon 6 with 3. Dwayne, I can give you 2, sir. I'm going to open up the next one, but Dwayne, I won't move your third one over unless you say, yeah, go ahead. I know you're just trying to help fill that too, but if anybody wants a spot on the next one, though, let me know and I'll put you in it. And that should leave us with only 3 cards left after this. Like I said, all 3 cards left are big, or 4 cards left are big. There's nothing left that's like, you know what? We might be able to get it off. Let's see what happens. How about $3.50 on a hat filler? What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots left to close. All right, we'll see what happens then. I'm going to run this junior. Here we go, guys. Good luck. If y'all want to try to do a elite, we can do one, pick one, get one. If y'all want to do it that way, it'd be what, $17.50 a spot. You can get 2 teams. Oh, never mind. I thought there was more people in the room. That's not gonna happen. All right, let's go. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. Cheers, everyone. All 22 are on the board. We're going to go 6 times. Let's shuffle up and deal. All right, we're going at 6 times. Davian is at the top. 11 is Scout. Jeff Johnson and My Scout Day Sports. All right, let's do... All right, anybody else want to know? Anybody want a spot on this elite? We have 3 spots so far taken. And Mo Dees is going to take one. That'll leave us with only 4 spots. We're halfway there. So if anybody else gets one, we can run a couple fillers, maybe get that off. So again, $35 a spot, get you a whole division, and that's the cheapest this has ever been. And then let's go to the hat series. And let me run that filler. All right. So we have 10 spots. There's 20 fillers to close. Mo Dees with 2. 18 left to finish it. Mordecai with 3. TLV cards 1. Braden with 2. Elliott with 2. Nick Knack with 2. Nick Knack, you wanted fillers, right, buddy? If you wanted full spots, let me know and I'll take it back off. But I'll run it as fillers till you let me know something different. Full spit. Oh, you want full spots. Okay, there it is. Thank you, sir. So take those back off. And I should be more than enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, plenty. Alright, so knick-knack with 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. We'll roll what we got. All 10 are on the board. We're going to go 6 times. The top 5 go in. Last roll, good luck. Braden, I hear you with a clean sweep. Braden, TLB cards. And Mordecai. And number 5 will be Mordecai also. Alright, so that means there's 4 spots left on the hat to close it. So 4 spots left or 8 fillers to close on the hat. Junior's card is ready to go. We've already randomized it. We'll do that in just a second. And let's go try this out real quick. So on the Elite Football, again, that's a big chance there. We'll try this first. So $17 $17.50 filler for the Elite. So every 2 is a full spot on the Elite Football hit. Jeff Johnson's going to take 2 spots on the hat. And Jamie said, lock and load. Jamie, I can get you 2, sir. Thank you, buddy. All right, so again, $17.50 on the filler for Elite Football. All right, well, let's try this then. How about this? This may not go. I don't know if we have enough room in the chat, or I mean, chat. We'll put enough room in here, enough people in the room. Let's see what happens. So, all right, how about $10 a filler? 7 fillers is 2 full spots. So we get 7 fillers at $10 each. The top 2 will go into the break. All right, so no, I don't see Elite breaking tonight, buddy. I mean, I don't know any other way to roll it and try it. If somebody else comes in, maybe we'll get a chance. All right, let's go do Junior then. All right, everybody check out their letter, and somebody give me a card 1 through 4. So somebody give me a card number 1 through 4. All right, Mordecai, were you giving me a number, or did you want a filler, sir? I think you picked the card, correct? Jeff, were you picking card number 1, or were you picking a filler also? I'm just trying to make sure I get it right. So Mordecai was asking, he was wanting a filler. You wanted 4 on the card, but Jeff picked number 1 before you. So Jeff, did you want a filler, or were you picking a card, sir? Okay. I think he was doing filler also, but I just got to make sure I just don't want to screw it up. Somebody like, well, no, I wanted the other card. So if it's 4, it's the back one. Okay, all right. Let's see what you pulled us, brother. Mordecai said go with number 4. May the fourth be with you. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2. How about this is a 3D. They got a name for this. Anybody know the name for that? But they have a name for these. It's not acetate. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, it's a 3D card. Chipper Jones Auto. And it's number 2, 19 of 32. But you can see it's like hologram in the back. It's actually a sweet card. When you get it, look at it in the light, you'll see the fans in the background stuff. It's actually pretty sweet. But these have a name for it. I can't never remember what they are. All right, Chipper Jones Auto to 32 goes to letter J. Absolutely, Rod said I'll take it. I'm going to say it. You don't have to. Hell yeah. Don't call it a comeback. All right, we're going to make that one buck naked. There we go. And let's go do the hat. All right, so it looks like we're going to do this hat, and we will call it a night. Guys, seriously, thank you for breaking with me tonight. I know that y'all have heard me worry a little bit about the future. I don't want to do that. I promise you, I am working due diligently to figure it out. I don't want to stop. Maybe we slow down. Maybe we don't do as much. Maybe we break one day a week. But like I said, I just don't want it to always be where there's 4 guys in here and one of you be like, I'm done. So I'm just trying to make it where everybody's happy. And I know that's not possible to do that, but we'll keep plugging away. All right, everybody, here we go. 6 times. Do you love me? Last roll. Elliot is at the top. 15 is Jamie. Remember, Houston Astros are the basketball team this break. Toby and Moscow Day Sports. If anybody is on and you would like a spot in a filler for the Elite Football break, it's $10 a spot, 7 spots, and the top 2 go into a $35 division break. It's actually a pretty good filler. All right, goodbye, buddy. Let's start a trade timer. You have a chance to trade something if you want. Rolling. You talking about for the Elite? What do we have? It was Mo Deebs, Mordecai, you took one more. It was 4. It was still needed 3 more fillers to roll it. So 7 fillers would get 2 full ones. So three more spots at $10 each, and we can get 2 more spots taken off of the Elite Football. All right, here we go. You know the routine. Somebody give me a number 1 through 5. Viva Las Vegas. Get up. Oh, shit. Jeff said go at 5. Oh, my goodness. Come here. Ow. I done knocked myself out. Man down. All right, here we go, guys. What we'll have here is a big ass box for a little bitty hat. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's alive. I always wanted to do that. Here we go, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How about a little Oakland Athletics? This is actually a good looking hat. This has got the Oakland Athletic elephant on the front. It's one of my favorite logos of the A's. So anyway, I hope you like that one. It's signed by Chris Davis. Oakland A's. It is a New Era hat, 5950, and it is TriStar authenticated, MLB authentic hat. Chris Davis with the elephant. Let's see who's got the Oakland A's. So that means there are 4 boxes left. Wow, that's going to be actually fun. You got the Andy Pettitte, the red and black Yankees. You've got the Charles Barkley, the Ken Griffey Jr., and the Mike Smith. And then one of them's got an extra hat in it somewhere. Tree wants 9 fillers. All right, let's see how Oakland A's are. Moscow Day Sports on the hat. If he was there, he'd probably get a couple fillers on it. Yeah, I do. I like that, though, the elephant on that logo. All right, so unfortunately, I don't see it getting there because even if we get those last 4 spots we needed or whatever it was, we're still going to be 2 more fillers away, or 2 full spots away, Jeff. So we'll leave it like that. We'll break it on Tuesday. We'll get in here and twist Jeff's arm, Tree's arm on Tuesday. Let's take one of those off. Let's take that one off. Don't need it all. All right, everybody. Please have a great weekend. Stay safe. You need me, call me. Love you guys. Peace.